What is up, guys? I'm David B, and in this video I'm going to be telling you the biggest mistake people make when trying to get their life together. Alright, picture this. You come back home from a long day at school, take a look in the mirror, and you realize that your life is a mess. In fact, you've realized this for pretty much the past month. Assignments are overdue, clothes are all over your room, dishes that have to be done, and plans that have to be fulfilled. You can't do your work because your room is messy, and you can't clean your room because you have no time. You usually always have no time because you're always out, but then you can't always go out because you have to attend your classes. And then when it comes to actually attending your classes, you don't attend them because the work that's due for that class isn't finished, so you don't want to go to class. This was basically high school for me. And then going into college, I knew that I had to get some sort of system down for me to set myself straight. So when it came to setting myself straight, something I found myself doing a lot is writing down everything I needed to do on a piece of paper. Once I had that piece of paper, I would go ham. I'm like, okay, my life is set. Everything's put together. I go through that list, I track everything off, and then once everything's checked off, my life is back to chaos. Now this is what I believe is the biggest mistake when it comes to getting your life together, and that all comes down to maintenance. Maintaining those checklists you put in place, all the dates that you have stuff planned and scheduled every single hour of your day, and doing that every single day. Oftentimes I found myself maintaining what I had to get done within a certain time frame, and then I would get that done, but everything else, every external factor that came into my life was blocked out because I was too busy working on what I was working on. So I believe the best thing you can do is have those life-changing decisions in your mind that make you write down everything you need to do. Do that every single day. Now you could sit on YouTube all you want and search up videos on how to be productive, how to get your life together, how to do this, how to do that, and you'll learn how to do it for sure, 100%. But the hardest part about this, and this is what makes it so hard, is maintaining it and just keeping all the chaos in order. One of the ways that helped me get through this time in my life was setting my priorities, but not in the traditional way. Of course, everyone has their top priority, and then their second priority, and then whatever goes down the list, whether it's friends, family, work, money. But at the end of the day, when it comes to something like school, priority doesn't just come down to the subject. It also comes down to the time. So priorities oftentimes shift around. I'll give you an example. Math and English are probably two subjects you want to do really well in. But math and English aren't till next week. And the next due date coming up is that art class. Now, are you going to prioritize English and math, or are you going to prioritize the assignment for that art class? It's a simple answer, because you have way more time to get English and math finished than you have to get art finished. Your original intentions aren't always going to come into your life in that particular order. Now, priorities for me was a very, very confusing topic, because it didn't make sense to me how you could put something like family over school, or even vice versa. Because if you do well in school, then you can support your family, but then that would be sacrificing your family to do school. And then again, the other way around. If you prioritize your family, you'd be sacrificing school, and in the long run, sacrificing your family. There are so many factors that make up what life truly is. And you can't always base life on a simple list of preset priorities, because they will inevitably cause a conflict. So the way I have managed to control most aspects of my life is through discipline and scheduling. So in my schedule, I've laid out all the classes that I have, and I also have a list of system, things I have to do that maintain certain aspects of my life. So one example I highly suggest everyone needs to do is just to review everything you have to do within the week and everything you have to do within the day. Constantly maintaining everything that you have to do within that week will always keep you on top of things. And then constantly maintaining your day will prevent distractions from coming in as easily. I have a list of about 7 things that I need to do every single day, and those 7 things take up at least 10 hours. Those 10 hours I use effectively and efficiently. It maintains everything I have to do within the day. It maintains everything I have to do within the week. And it also maintains external factors such as time to hang out or even travel times like taking the bus or walking. Having only 2, 3, 4 hours in a day dedicated to something isn't enough to maintain your whole life. So I say dedicate your life to maintaining everything you do, and that will get your life together. So that's everything for today. A nice little story put together by me pretty much on the spot. I had like an outline of the first few main points, like the picture this part, but other than that, most of it was off the top. Pretty impressive, right? Anyways, that's truly what I believe. Like, I would always find myself at a time in my life where I was super stressed out and trying to get my life together and writing everything down and being like, okay, I have everything in my grasp, right? And then once everything is finished, then like my grasp is gone because I'm not holding on to anything, right? It's like once you check off that last box, it's like, what do you have there to hold on? You're holding on to nothing. One of the more eye-opening parts to me about this was that time is always going forward. The days are always going forward. The weeks are always going to be 7 days. In a way, it's kind of like that hotel paradox. But the reason it's similar to that is because time is infinite, and your plans would be the people checking into the room. Right? It's like everything just keeps getting pushed back. So I really hope you guys liked that video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, hit subscribe. I'm currently trying to make a video every single day. One of the main reasons I'm trying to make a video every single day is because I figured out how to do this whole maintaining thing. The exact subject that this video is on. So far it's been working pretty flawlessly, but I still have long ways to go for this to become a consistent thing. Like, editing videos takes 3 to 4 hours, and that's just insane. So really, just manage your time. Hope you guys got something from this. That's it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.